Hello friends, you are most welcome on my YouTube channel and please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Click on subscribe here. दोस्तों अगर आप मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करते हैं तो आपको आने वाली वीडियोस का लिंक आसानी से मिलता रहेगा। आशा करता हूं कि चैनल आपकी तैयारी में हेल्पफुल होगा। Good luck friends, now enjoy the video. In this video we are going to have a look on some previous year exam papers and the answers. This is just a discussion. There are so many books in market which provide the answers, but this is a video series for you so that it can be listened to and it can be fruitful for you when you are not with your books. So in your cell phone you can hear this book and you can practice with me. And I usually create these things for me for my improvement, but now I am just willing to share these things with you. तो चलिए हम लोग इन चीज़ों के बारे में बात करेंगे। और इंग्लिश लिटरेचर की अगर हम बात करें तो हमें प्रीवियस ईयर के एग्ज़ाम पेपर भी प्रैक्टिस करने चाहिए सो दैट इट विल बी ईजी फॉर अस टू एनालाइज द आंसर्स इन आवर एग्जाम्स। अब बात आती है कि हमें किस तरह से पिछले अगर हम नेट की बात करें तो ये सारी चीज़ें एक बार जो क्वेश्चन आ गया है वो दोबारा रिपीट नहीं होता है। बट मैं आप लोगों को एक चीज़ बताने वाला हूँ कि जैसे ये फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, ठीक है, इसमें 4 वर्क्स आए हैं। एडवांसमेंट ऑफ लर्निंग, एग्जैक्ट क्वेश्चन नहीं रिपीट होता, ठीक है। ग्लूवर्स ट्रेवल्स, द स्पेक्टेटर, द एन एपिसोड टू डॉक्टर ऑबद नॉट, इस मतलब ये डायरेक्टली रिपीट नहीं होगा, बट इनडायरेक्टली अगर हम देखें तो एन एपिस्टल टू डॉक्टर ऑबत नॉट ये रिपीट होगा बार बार। मतलब जो वर्क है इससे रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन जरूर पूछे जाएंगे। तो हम थोड़ा बहुत डिस्कशन करेंगे जहाँ जहाँ मुझे पता होगा जिन चीज़ों के बारे में उन चीज़ों के बारे में बात करेंगे। नहीं तो डायरेक्ट आंसर मैं आप लोगों को बताऊंगा। इसमें आंसर्स आपके लिखे हुए हैं, आप इसे डायरेक्टली सुन सकते हैं। आराम से अपनी आंखें बंद कीजिए, वीडियो चलाइए, कान में हेडफोन लगाइए और आराम से सुनते रहिए। थोड़ी देर हम प्रैक्टिस इस तरह से कर सकते हैं। आइडेंटिफाई, और हाँ, मुझे एक बार आप लोगों का फीडबैक ज़रूर चाहिए। कमेंट बॉक्स में ज़रूर लिखिए कि मैं अगर आप लोगों के दिमाग में कोई आइडिया है कि अब मैं इस तरह से इसे प्रेजेंट करूँ, इन वर्क्स को, इन एमसीक्यूज़ को किस तरह से आपको प्रेजेंट करूँ, वो आप आइडिया मुझे दे सकते हैं कमेंट बॉक्स में। नेक्स्ट टाइम मैं ज़रूर उस पे कंसिडर करूँगा और उसी तरह से आपको डिलीवर करने की कोशिश करूँगा। ठीक है? कि आप आंसर्स यहीं पे चाहते हैं या आप आंसर बाद में लास्ट में चाहते हैं वीडियो के। So let's go ahead, let's practice now. Identify the work below that does not belong to the literature of 18th century. Advancement of Learning, Gulliver's Travels, The Spectator, An Epistle to Dr. Arbuthnot. Answer is A, Advancement of Learning. Which among the following is a place through which John Bunyan's Christian does not pass? The Slough of Despond, Mount Helicon, the Valley of Humiliation, Vanity Fair. Answer is B, Mount Helicon. I request you to listen to me rather than watching this video. Just keep use your headphone and let's go ahead. The period of Queen Victoria's reign is 1830, 1900, 1837 to 1901, 1830 to 1901, or 1837 to 1900. So answer is 1837 when she ascends the throne and 1901 when she dies. So B will be the answer. Which of the following statement about the lyrical ballad is not true? Lyrical ballad, as we know that it is the starting point of romanticism. It Now options are: it carried only one ballad proper, which was Coleridge's The Rime of the Ancient Mariner. It also carried pastoral and other poems. It carried a preface which Wordsworth added in 1800. It also printed from Gray's Elegy written in the country churchyard. So let me read. Which of the following statement about lyrical ballads is not true? All right, it is asking not true. So the answer will be: it also printed from Gray's Elegy written in country churchyard. Here is a tip. Sometimes I also make the same mistake. I just assume the whole question and then I go and I leave not true. All right. So not is capitalized there to focus on. So not true. It also printed from Grace Elegy written in country churchyard. जैसे हमें पता है 1800 में वर्ड्सवर्थ ने इसका प्रीफेस किया था। इसमें कुछ पेस्टोरल पोइम भी हैं और जो इसकी कॉलरिज की दी राइम ऑफ एंशियंट मरीनर है इसमें ऐड की गई थी। टिंटन भी लिरिकल बैलेड में लास्ट पॉइंट पे ऐड की गई थी। ठीक है, नेक्स्ट वन इज वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग टेक्स्ट वाज पब्लिश्ड अर्लियर देन 1955, आइडेंटिफाई द टेक्स्ट। In 1955, William Golding, The Inheritors; Philip Larkin, The Less Deceived; William Empson, Collected Poems; Samuel Beckett, Waiting for Godot. Answer is William Empson, Collected Poems. Who among the poets in England during the 1930s had left learning tendencies? In 1930s, T.S. Eliot, Ezra Pound, Richard Adlington; B. Wilfred Owen, Siegfried Sassoon, and Rupert Brooke. We know Owen, Sassoon, and Brooke. These are also called war poets. Next is W.H. Auden, Louis MacNeice, Cecil D. Lewis, and J. Fleckner, W.H. Davis, Edward Marsh. Answer is W.H. Auden, Louis MacNeice, Cecil D. Lewis. This is a matching type of question. The Sage of Concord, Emily Dickinson; The Nun of Amherst, R.W. Emerson; Mark Twain, T.S. Eliot; and Old Possum Clemens. Old Possum, Samuel L. Clemens. This is the name. Answer is A. You can match it like first one. The Sage of Concord is by R.W. Emerson, and then you can match it. You can see, you can pause the video, you can write down in your diary. Next one is name the theorist who divided poets into strong and weak and popularized the practice of misreading. B is Harold Bloom. Okay, answer is Harold Bloom. There are options: Alan Bloom, Harold Bloom, Geoffrey Hartman, Stanley Fish. In The Rape of Lock, Pope repeatedly compared Belinda to, and this is very important work, Rape of the Lock by Pope, the sun, the moon, the north star, the rose. Answer is the sun. Which of the following award is not given to Indian English writer? Okay, first one, the Booker Prize; second, the Sahitya Akademi Award; the Gyanpith; White Bread Prize. The third one, C, is the answer, the Gyanpith. Identify the statement below. Gorboduc is a comedy, and Ralph Roister and Grammar Gurton's Needle are tragedies. Gorboduc is a tragedy, while Ralph Roister and Grammar Gurton's Needle are comedies. All of them are problem plays. All of them are farces. So the answer is B. We know Gorboduc is a tragedy, and Ralph Roister and Grammar Gurton's Needle are comedies. W.M. Thackeray's Vanity Fair owes its title to. Options are Browning's Fifine at the Fair, Shakespeare's Merchant of Venice, Goldsmith's Vicar of Wakefield, Bunyan's Pilgrim's Progress. Answer is D. Now let's go ahead. The Puritans shut down all theaters England in 1642. 1642 is the answer. 1640, 59, and 60 are the options. Breeders of lies, they called them, and then they shut down it. Who of the following was not a contemporary of Wordsworth and Coleridge? So Southey was, these are also called lake poets: Coleridge, Wordsworth, and Southey, Scott, and Hazlitt, and Swinburne. So Swinburne is the answer. Which of the following statement about Waiting for Godot is not true? It carries subtitle A Tragic Comedy in 2 acts. It carries a subtitle A Tragic Comedy in 2 scenes. It carries a subtitle A Tragic Comedy in 2 parts. It does not carry a subtitle. We know that the first one is the answer. It has only two acts. It is 2-act play. The Bloomsbury Group included British intellectuals, critics, writers, and artists Who among the following belonged to the Bloomsbury group? इसके साथ में आप लोगों को एक टिप दूंगा कि जैसे अगर हम प्रीवियस ईयर्स के एग्जाम पेपर को सॉल्व कर रहे हैं जैसे जैसे, तो अगर आपने कुछ टॉपिक आप एक पेज ले सकते हैं, उस पर आप लिख सकते हैं, यू कैन राइट डाउन लाइक ब्लूम्सबरी ग्रुप, war poets, and these terms you should write down on a page, and then you can analyze whether you have knowledge about these or not. Okay, so the first one is the Bloomsbury group included British intellectual, critics, writers, and artists. Who among the following belong to the Bloomsbury group? The answer is John Maynard Keynes on Lytton Statuary. You can pronounce these words according to you. A.M. Forrester, Roger Fry, Clive Bell. So first one, second one is the answer. Among who the following is credited with the making of first authoritative dictionary of English language? We know that it is very easy question. Samuel Johnson. Next one is the Dryden's essay on dramatic poesy, 1668, who opens the discussion on behalf of ancients. Now see, this question is very important to understand what I am telling you. In some way, they ask about Lysidius, Lisideius, Lysidius, Critus, Eugenius, or Neander. Answer is Critus here, but sometimes they can talk about Eugenius, sometimes they ask about Neander. So we need to know about this work, Essay on Dramatic Poesy. I'm just going to make a video on this work. I usually take the titles of my videos from the previous year exam papers. Like if I have made any video there, I just take idea from these previous years exam paper. So you can give some ideas also for making some video. I will follow them. The term invective refers, answer is the abusive writing or speech in which there is a harsh denunciation of some person or thing. So you can write down invective also in your notes. Which of the following novels depicts the plight of the Bangladeshi immigrant in East London? How far you can go? The White Teeth, The Equal Music, or Brick Lane? Answer is the fourth one, Brick Lane. The year 1939 proved to be a crucial year for two important writers in England. Identify the correct phrases below. Answer is first one, for Yeats, who died, for Auden, who left England in for the US. So you can correlate 1939 with Yeats, W.B. Yeats, and Auden. Next one is the Enlightenment was characterized by. Enlightenment, you can write down the answer is B, a belief in the universal authority of the reason and emphasis on scientific experiment. Which Shakespearean play contains the line, there is a special providence in the fall of a sparrow? Answer is B, Hamlet. And you can see the summary of Hamlet. I have created a video on some summaries, more than 12 summaries I have there, so have a look. Match the following, you can match. So condition of the working class in England, who has written? So sometimes we need to use our reasoning technique for solving these questions. Answer is first one is for fourth, we condition of the working class in England. It was written by Frederick Engels. Frederick Engels. Next one is next work is London Labor and the London Poor. This is written by Henry Mayhew. The third one is third. Same past and present, Thomas Carlyle, and unto this last, it is by John Ruskin. So if you see the answers here, you can have a clue of the answer from this. And in English literature, the easiest paper was this one, 2000. All right, in 2012, sorry, 2012 exam paper was the easiest paper in the history of UGC NET exam. In which of the following texts do Aston, Davis, and Mick appear in the characters? Answer is B, Harold Pinter's Caretaker. Now I'm just going fast because it will become too lengthy, and then it takes lots of time to upload this video. What is common of the following writers? Identify the correct description. Congreve, Israel, Wycherley, and Ottaway. All these were Restoration playwrights. In which Jane Austen novel do you find the character Annie Elliot, Lady Russell, Louisa Musgrove, Captain Wentworth? Answer is Persuasion. In which of his essay does Homi Bhabha discuss the discovery of English in colonial India? Answer is first science taken for wonders. Was the first sonnet sequence in English? As we know, sonnet sequence is the first one is Spenser's Amarathi. Next one is which is the correct sequence of the novels of V.S. Naipaul? Answer is this one: Mystic Masur, The Suffrage of Elvira, Megwell Street, and A House of Mr. Viswas. So let's finish these with these 30 questions this time, and I will be making another video for next 20 questions because it will be too long video. Okay, thank you for watching, and give your suggestions in comment box. Thank you, and bye bye. Take care. Good luck for exams.